Okay, Cranston, hurry up, though, because we got to record, okay?
Basem, do not be afraid.
Who's that? What is this?
Laid before you is the 100th episode of Basem and Cranny presents Turtle Power Pod, the most righteous of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle podcasts in all of creation.
Please, who is this?
Silence! I must speak quickly while Cranny urinates in the room of baths. Wait, are you recording right now?
Yeah, we were about to start the episode.
I guess that's fine. Just don't tell Cranny about this. He is not pure, not like you. You are indeed the chosen one. The prophecy of Basem in the mighty 100th episode has long been foretold by the Seraphim.
This feels right.
You, and only you, are destined to fulfill the prophecy.
Yeah, no, this makes sense.
In 29 of your Earth minutes, a great cataclysm of despair will rain down upon the mortals of this plane.
What?
Unless you follow these incredibly inane and complex instructions to glory.
Pen, okay.
Firstly,
Right.
taketh your mighty sheath in hand, and lift it aloft to the heavens. Secondly, take your other hand, and plunge it into the eternal orifice of shit. Cranny's coming
But wait,
back.
what is it?
Remember, I wasn't here.
Yeah, but I need to-
I'm sure you'll figure out the rest.
No!
Just go with it.
Oh my God, oh my God.
And don't forget, the existence of your entire species lies in your
boy.
hands. Good luck!
But wait!
My name, his name, Basem and Cranny.
Hello, and welcome to Turtle Power Pod. My name is Basem.
Holy fuck! We're back.
We're back, baby!
My name is Cranny.
None of these, waiting on bated breath to see who says their name after I say mine.
Hello.
Last time it was Casey, and then it was Mimo, and now it's finally Cranston.
How's everyone doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing good. I was talking to those people though.
These people out here?
Yeah. Have you guys seen my big arm?
Oh, damn.
Check out our YouTube for my big hand.
It's a big ol' hand.
Look how big that hand
On
is.
top of that, you can see our brand new studio.
Holy shit, we have a studio.
I mean,
Basem got a house?
I got a house. And in that house, I got one of the bedrooms to call my own and turned it into a nerd kingdom. We got all our nerdy stuff. We got Stephen Colbert's face over there. We got some Marvel stuff. We got Turtle stuff, obviously. We got DC.
Perlers I made.
Perlers.
Lunchbox.
Check it out on the YouTubes. And
Can they see the turtle up there?
Yeah.
They can't. That turtle up there, my great aunt made it, and then she died.
how old is that turtle?
Well, the turtle's not that old.
Oh,
It was made by someone who was very old.
you want to know something?
Yeah.
That stuffed dog right next to it
Yeah.
is very old. It's about as old as I am. It's my first stuffed animal.
Oh, cute.
Mm-hmm. I still have it.
You do. I can see it right
You
there.
can see it right there
Well,
if you go to YouTube.
We'll burn it tonight.
It's an effigy.
A
So
few more of these.
you just be pissing fire. But that's because of,
Chlamydia. Hey, so it's hard for me to read. Okay, Basem,
yes.
today we are watching
Season 4, Episode 36.
Beyond the Donatello Nebula.
Ooh. Predictions. I forgot the format of the show for a second. Predictions.
Right? Yeah. Donatello Nebula.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have one? Do you have one in the can?
I got one.
I didn't write one.
Here's what happens. In a very MIB-esque fashion, it turns out that an entire universe is on Donatello's tip of his staff and his bow staff, and they worship him as a god. They go down there and they they teach them that this means love and honor, whatever.
Rick and Morty thing.
Yeah. Yeah. And
It's funny when Rick and Morty did it.
Yeah, I know.
Not so funny when you did it.
all right, sorry. God. Do you miss my silky smooth voice?
Miss parts of
My
your
voice. What's your prediction, Cranston?
Oh, did you see how I just lined myself up at the mic?
That was good.
I think that there's going to be a nebula. It's going to be the Donatello Nebula.
Yep.
And
But this is beyond the Donatello Nebula.
well, I was getting to that.
Oh, sorry.
And they're going to go to the other side.
What's on the other side, though?
Well, that's what we're going to find out.
Oh, but what are you predicting?
Oh.
What do you predict is on the other side?
Maybe they'll zoom way out and it'll turn out that like every atom we have is actually a little Krang.
That'd be great.
Saki.
Oh, man, that'd be the worst.
It would be. Yeah.
Well,
so many holes.
you want to find out together?
Yeah, I want to find out. Let's just watch this. This is what I want to watch the episode.
Then
That's
do
what
me
I
a
want to
favor.
happen. Yeah.
Move the mouse
Get
carefully over to that. I'll do it.
How are you going to pause it? Wait, do you have a wireless keyboard?
Fuck.
It's already Bush League.
I got an idea.
Okay.
1 second.
Now, to you at home, it'll feel like 1 second's gone by, but it's actually taken about 7 hours. I had some type of flu/pneumonia, and then that turned into a sinus infection. And that compounded with my already horrible problem of allergies basically made me bedridden for about 3 weeks. And I know what you're thinking. That's great. That's 3 weeks. But what about that other large span of time you guys weren't recording? Well, that's because I didn't want to. Okay. Feel good?
No, but this is what we're doing.
Oh, you can. It's like a pedal, like an effect pedal. You just like tap that space.
Yeah, you ready?
Wow, that volume. Much better.
Better?
Yes.
Wow, that volume. They're the world's most fearsome fighting teens.
Can you avoid the temptation to just stare at yourself the whole time? Because I catch you like looking off this way a lot.
Well, this is our first time with a new setup. Give me a break. I'm trying to see what it all looks like.
I just asked a simple question.
No, the answer is no then. The answer is no,
It's not
fuck
a
you.
little defensive, yeah.
Cranston, I'm trying
Yes.
to watch the show, but the nice thing is I can watch it here or there.
Yeah, but one makes it look like you're not paying attention to the audience.
Well, that's not true. If you're looking that way and I'm looking that way, it's like our eye line is centered.
I'm trying to look like right towards the camera.
Well, when I'm talking to the people in the back, I will. But right now,
You're just talking to the people way over to the side.
Yeah. Okay. First time back, buddy. Are you excited like me?
I was, so he started hitting me.
Dennis O'Lafferty is the writer of this. Okay, we're in the sewers.
This is Donatello calling from
Do you see that weird freeze frame?
Oh yeah.
How much longer are you going to send messages to outer space?
I think Raphael's supposed to be behind Donatello.
It's a lot of exposition so far, too.
Yeah, so Donatello's sending, but it's poor animation too. I really think
Well,
Raphael's supposed to be like over his shoulder.
Right now, Raph is definitely in the foreground.
Yes.
Let's see what happens.
But he's
to
doing
us.
this like he's pointing at Donatello. He's doing this move like, what is this over here?
Let's see what happens with the janky animation. Let's see if he.
Until someone answers.
Oh, they just cut away.
Discovery of a new
Whoa!
See,
yeah,
he's behind
he
him
just
now.
snapped Back.
And the other two turtles are there too.
Yeah, they were there the whole time.
Perfect. I love this. I miss this.
So you can't see them, the other two, because they're ninjas, ninjutsu masters.
They were standing so perfectly still.
Yeah, that you just completely overlooked them.
Yeah. Classic.
Classic.
All right, let's see what Splinter's pointing at.
Nebula was a great moment for reptiles everywhere, my students.
What?
Master Splinter is right. Imagine if he does find other intelligent turtle life out there.
The important thing is, will they have pizza?
Come in, Turtle Nebula. Come in.
What are they talking about? For the record, up to this point in all of the episodes we've watched, they've never talked about a turtle nebula.
Correct. And definitely never assumed that there were other turtle-like aliens.
Turtle life forms.
So we've exposited,
TLA.
we've exposited that there was a turtle nebula discovered, and that Donatello is now obsessed with sending messages to it.
I mean, I would too if I knew of
To find intelligent life that is also turtles. It can just be named the Turtle Nebula.
It's also shaped like a turtle.
Yeah, but that's why it's named that. Doesn't mean that turtles have to evolve there.
We don't know. Could be like a double coincidence.
That's
thing.
true.
Yeah.
You know that the our region of stars is shaped like a human. That's why Martians look like us, and we look like us, and other aliens.
Other aliens?
Yeah.
What other aliens?
All the other ones in this nebula.
How
in
many
human
other
nebula.
how many aliens have you seen?
All the ones on TV, and they all look humanoid.
Except for the ones that are like gaseous.
Yeah, those are fake.
Those are fake aliens.
They come from the Gash Nebula.
You know, if there was a Cranny Nebula,
Yes.
I would absolutely take out my CB radio. See if I could dial into it.
You think it would go that far?
I don't know, something about repeaters, or I'm not a space guy.
That's what satellites are for.
Satellites are for.
You're swinging that beer around, bro.
Listen, don't
Get it out of my face.
don't fucking tell me when I can't swing around in your house. That's Mikey.
That's Mikey, by the way.
Yeah, you hear that?
No, that's Mikey.
I bring you the secret of universal happiness and contentment.
Tell us, oh great turtle. What is it?
I like there's no delay.
Double cheese and heavy on the anchovies. How'd you go in there for a bit today?
This is the smartest creature on Earth that is falling for this shit.
Mikey. Oh. Why would Mikey say his own name like that? I don't know. Guess it's been a while.
Since he heard his own name?
Since I
Have said
did a
it?
Mikey voice.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. We missed it.
I started doing a Mikey voice. All I could think about was saying Mikey.
I think everyone missed it. I think we can all agree we missed it.
All right, let's
Okay.
just move past
All
it.
right.
So,
I sure hope
He just-
I find a few intelligent turtles in outer space, because there sure aren't too many of them here on Earth.
are you going to outer
Seems your
space?
prank has caused Donatello
I hope
much
so.
pain. I
Yeah.
hope it is not a lasting one.
Well, he's going up.
He's
That's
going
the
up
first,
to the city. Going
Technically,
up to the
any
city.
direction will eventually lead to space.
That's true. That's true.
Fun fact.
And now he's
Just
scaling
scaling
the
Channel
6
6.
building.
Still closer to space.
Like freehand, too.
He's got a grappling hook.
Not with it. Not there.
You pause it. Did you see that Free Solo documentary?
The Free Solo documentary.
Oh my fuck!
No, what?
This guy named Alex Honnold
Okay.
climbed basically the craziest ever to be done rock face by Free Solo. So no safety gear, no ropes.
Oh, damn.
Just his fucking hands.
Okay.
Like a bag of powder.
That's fucking crazy.
And they made a Nat Geo documentary about it.
Huh.
And it's free on Hulu.
Okay.
And for the first 3/4 of it, you're like, oh man, that's intense. And the last quarter of it is just him climbing. And it's just
Insane.
pants shitting the whole time.
Damn, man. I could not. I've been rock climbing. Like,
with ropes and gear.
with ropes indoor,
And
like,
it's scary.
and it's still like I can't do this. I can, even if it's not scary. I wasn't really scared, but it's like 5 or 10 feet up, and then I'm like, no, I can't do any more. It's hard.
Yeah, this guy's like dedicated his whole life to this.
Yeah, of course.
But it's not the craziest rock face in the world, but it's the craziest thing ever done free solo.
Sure. I like to imagine they rate them, the mountains.
Yeah. He said
Like, who decides that that's the craziest?
I went like down the rabbit hole and I forgot what they're called, but each climbing face has its own rating system, but it's super arbitrary.
Okay.
It's like, oh, that's a 15.1, bro.
What?
15.1.
What's a 15.1?
15.1 is rough.
What?
Or it's smooth, maybe, because it's hard to climb.
So it's rough or smooth?
And then like a 15.6 is like, that's the hardest shit in the world.
Oh.
Something like that.
Because it's like upside down and glass.
Yeah, there's other ones too. Like, so Alex says that like his big thing was that it was the craziest thing to do mentally because it's like one slip and you're dead.
Of course.
But it's not like technically the hardest thing in the world.
Sure.
So I started looking up, like, I was listening to him on a podcast talking about like the most physical demanding thing in the world. And then I watched that one, which wasn't a free solo, but yeah, it's basically just like, and like totally
like you.
upside down. Yeah.
Oh, man. It's crazy.
It's like a Ukrainian guy. Like, that's just what he does with
that
his
stuff's
life.
intense, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
If you watch the documentary, look at Alex Honnold's hands. They're like giant sausage hands.
They'd have to be.
They'd have to
Or
be.
incredibly nimble steel hands.
It's both.
Yeah.
But I guess like the trick is like you use your body, so like you put your hand in and then you like make a fist and like rotate it so it like locks in.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Same thing with like your feet.
There's technique for sure.
Yeah, but I can only imagine that it hurts like hell.
Oh, yeah. It's
Like,
not an easy technique.
You can get used to it.
Yeah.
Anyway, highly recommend it.
Okay. Wow. Cool. This has been Cranston Recommends, a new segment.
Cranston recommends.
Laughed at Einstein's theory of neutronic thermozoids, too. All I have to do is
My
line up
God,
this
they
transmitter
wouldn't.
Like we're children.
I know.
right between Cancer the crab and Pisces the fish. Calling turtleneck.
Actually, Pisces is widely regarded as having two fish as its symbol.
That's funny because they're completely arbitrary.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that was dumb.
I mean, those are technically constellations, so.
Cancer the crab and Pisces the fish. Is this like
Cancer the crab?
the edutainment of the show?
At least
little throwaway line after mocking Einstein's fake bullshit.
they're turtle nebula.
Yeah.
Use my turtle telescope. The turtle scope.
He put AA or AAA or D batteries in that thing to make it
Double
work.
D batteries.
3 D batteries.
Oh man.
Triple D batteries.
Triple D?
Yeah,
Is that a cup size?
probably. You want to talk about arbitrary?
We need to find some triple D women. I don't think there's
I mean-
triple D. I think it goes up to I think after double D or an E, right?
I don't know. There's something to do with the. I feel like it's like the grading system. Like an A plus is or a B plus is kind of an A minus. You know what I mean?
You know how you did really bad on that quiz and they gave you a double D?
Yeah.
That hurt.
Yeah, it really sucks.
It's like 1D was enough.
And I got a double C minus, and that was weird.
Or is double D better?
Or is a C double minus?
It's like, tell you what, you didn't do very good. You got a D.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go ahead and give you another D.
Oh. So it's like
double
double
the points, yeah.
Oh, that's like an A.
But it also adds to your total
For
the class. So
I just get 2 Ds
you
on
get
my
2
record.
D tests, yeah.
That somehow seems worse then.
I mean, I don't know. How you doing in math class?
You're the math teacher. You just gave me 2 Ds.
Yeah. I mean, if you're better at math, you'd know if that was a good thing or not.
It's probably a bad thing.
Might be a bad thing. I don't know.
I don't know.
Double D's. Double titties.
I mean, double Ds sounds like a good thing.
it sounds like a good thing.
Nebula, come in, please.
I can just do that with my foot.
Total eye contact. Whoa.
So there's a laser beam. Does that come from Earth?
Yes.
And it
Is that April O'Neil?
and it
And her
it
yellow...
bounced off an asteroid and is pulling some kind of spaceship.
There's some screenshots there we need. Are you just going to... Do you want to grab screenshots afterwards?
I guess.
Wow, there's a lot going on. Okay, he tuned his thing between the fish and the crabs.
Yeah.
In a
And a
green
lightning bolt.
Yeah, not really a laser because it's a lot more like.
Yeah, it's definitely like lightning-esque.
Yeah, it's like a eel.
It bounced off of an asteroid, struck a spacecraft, a yellow spacecraft.
The yellow submarine that
And
we
then-
all live in.
Yep, and then kind of like started like pulling
It?
But now there's a purple portal, square portal opening.
Yeah, now then they cut
In
back
space.
to Earth, and then you see Donatello's
Machine.
CB radio going crazy.
Yeah, his DVD
His
player.
ham radio. His his DVD ham player.
His ham-fisted radio.
Hamfistradio.com.
So now there's a ship coming through a rectangular portal.
some sort of purple infinite portal opened up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it looks like a bus, like a magic school bus.
It's like the magic school bus meets Herbie the Love Bug.
I'd be so happy if it was a crossover. Oh, okay.
Some sort of lizard.
So some turtle-looking thing, but with a long tail, jumped out and started speaking, waving his hands like an angry taxi driver.
Now-
Oh, maybe it's a space cab.
Earlier, it could be. Earlier, you were talking about aliens. Like, do you know what that said?
I don't speak that language. Do you?
I think I can figure it out.
Yeah?
I think it was something like "Evil leap, sleep up, leap clap."
I think that was pretty spot on.
I think it was something similar to that.
I'm going to run them on each other.
Evil leap, sleep up, leap clap. Yeah, can we just go back and hear that again?
That is incredibly difficult right now.
Okay, we also can't go back to hear.
We're going to
things.
figure that out next time.
Okay. We're definitely showing up in both mics. Always good.
Huh?
Yeah, like that. Oh, you'll figure that out.
Yeah.
What's that again?
Oh, he took off his helmet.
Yeah.
Calabot Freaknoid.
Calabuck Freaknoid.
Sorry, old bean. Forgot the translator gadget.
Oh, it gives him an accent, too. Old Bean. I'm okay with translators, but I don't like when translators make you... Okay, let me back up. I'm okay with translators.
Just take a breath.
What? I'm really... once I thought about it for a second, I actually got more upset. Why would the translator give an English accent when he's clearly not in England? Wouldn't the translator be like, oh, I'm going to translate it to their language and their dialect?
We don't know how many languages exist, bro.
Shut up. If it's a universal translator, it should do it in the
If it translates for the
colloquial.
whole universe, that's not cool to you.
Oh, it's absolutely
You gotta nitpick
cool.
it apart.
But you're gonna tell me that it's going to use Old Bean, which is not a thing that is said in America anyway, and with a British accent. Like, why isn't it an American accent when he's using a translator for it in New York?
I can't remember the name of the goddamn book by Douglas Adams.
Hitchhiker's Guide
Yes, I was really upsetting
with
that
the
I couldn't remember
Babelfish.
it.
With the Babelfish.
Yeah, but they're Brits.
Yeah, and everyone.
We need Stacy from Stacy's Pop Culture Parlor to chime in.
On which aspect of it?
How often is Old Bean even used colloquially?
I'm gonna take bets that it's not often.
It's a bold move, Old Bean.
Well, that's one.
That's one. I know one guy that uses it, but that guy's an idiot.
In the movie, the president of the universe has an American accent, and it's to make him sound dumb.
Zaphod.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's the only person that has an American accent, I think. Oh, I guess Zooey Deschanel does, but everyone else
Alan
is British.
Rickman.
No, he has a British accent.
No, Alan Rick, man.
Okay, great,
Algernon's the name. You can call me Algie.
Well,
See, his name's Algernon.
hello. You
great.
can call me
That's British.
totally baffled.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the importance of being
You
earnest.
broke
That's
my
British.
thingamabob, and I'm counting on
Algernon.
you to fix it.
I played Algernon.
He goes by Algie.
Me?
Yeah, I mean it's a
Fix it.
nickname.
So
What?
Donnie's being asked to repair the ship.
My spaceship, it's completely out of order, and it's all your fault.
Is he doing an Indian accent?
There's a good chap.
No.
You wouldn't have
Well-
to have a copy of the owner's manual, would you?
You pause. The Brits and India had an interesting history for a while.
They're very intertwined.
In the 40s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair.
The 30s.
I think we're getting a fade to a different scene. I'm excited to see what happens, but also, what do you what is happening?
I mean, other than what they're showing us, I don't know. I think
Okay.
it's feel like I'm able to take it in pretty good so far.
Why isn't it called Beyond the Turtle Nebula?
Well, this episode's not over yet.
Okay.
We're only 4:45 in.
Okay.
Got a long way to go.
Okay.
We're ready to rock and roll.
Back at the den,
It's a lot of dough.
We should wait till Donatello
Making
finishes
a lot
his
of pizza.
just on the
No way,
table.
kid. Let him conquer outer space. I'm gonna break the home pizza barrier. That's the trouble with people nowadays. They depend on machines too much. Skill, craftsmanship, that's what it's all about.
He finally did it! He made a pizza so big it consumed them all!
Oh man, that thing is big.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just dough though.
He started spinning the dough on his knucks.
Not his
His
nunchucks.
turtle knucks. And it kept expanding in size.
and growing, and until it was finally too large,
it was
even
like a
for
little,
them.
It was like a joke.
Do you think they could have eaten that?
I think they still can.
Okay.
Need a big
Is
oven.
what's meant by family size?
'Cause it
Oh,
covered the whole
Raph.
family.
If you could just tell me where the engine is.
Do I look like a common warp drive mechanic? All I do is steer the ruddy thing.
You don't know where the
Why do you
engine
know?
is?
I found the hood release.
I don't even know what this is.
I think I found the
So he touches something and
I'm
gets
late for a job
electrocuted.
interview at Intergalactic U. I really need
Pretty
that
sure that
professorship now that the missus and I
Air
have
filter is
6
a little
new eggs to
unnecessary
care
because
for.
of space.
You don't like the air filter? Well, it's obviously works in atmosphere too.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
It's
true.
a hybrid.
It is.
Like I said, compadres, frozen pizza is the happening thing.
Cool it, Michelangelo. We want to watch April.
This is April O'Neil, Channel 6
Oh,
Action
let's see
News,
how this
with
ties
an
everything
inside
in.
Look at Hiram Grelch, or Hostile Hiram, as the unfortunate victims of his takeovers call him.
It's very rat-like.
Not satisfied with owning every TV station in the city, Hostile Hiram has now set his sights on
How much do you think they
own
paid on that
Channel
graphic?
Why would she even be allowed?
Maybe they haven't bought her yet.
Well, yeah, but like, first thing that's happening is she's getting fired.
Journalistic integrity, dude. Someone's got to blow the lid off this thing.
That's true.
Is it going to be you?
You're right. You're right, Cranston. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well,
Look at
we
you just
have
sitting at
no
home.
words for Mr. Grelch. Fat chance!
Oh, burn. What?
Now she's fired.
We better find out fast.
She screamed directly into the camera, and then
Camera
it
went.
Then it went. Rah, rah, rah.
Algie, where are you?
Whoa!
Can you pause it? I like how in the future, like they have clothing to account for tails,
Yes.
but like they still don't have clothing that goes around the tail. Like it was like regular human clothing, but they just cut a big old hole where his tail goes.
As opposed to it's sized for your tail and like closes your tail up.
Yeah.
That does make sense.
I think so.
No, me too. Or
I
it
want
could,
my tail covered.
or it could be like it holds it against your back, like underwear holds your dick down.
It's possible. It could be an ovipositor.
That's true. In which case, you need it free at all times.
At all times, you never no need to.
Oviposit. Never know when you need to posit an ova,
Absolutely.
an ovum,
Into whatever
whoever,
or whoever.
wherever,
Just drop one off.
just into warm sand.
If I had an ovipositor, I'd just drop them off in random spots and just hope someone came up and fertilized it?
Yeah, sure, and it'd help you find your way home.
Yeah.
Be like a Hansel and Gretel situation.
And maybe a little
and if no one fertilizes them on the way home, you got a little snack.
Got a little snack.
Have you ever eaten raw ovum?
Like in cookie dough?
Not in cookie dough, but just like Rambo style. You just crack an ovum into a glass and drink it.
Negative.
Rambo, I mean Rocky. I have. It's pretty good, actually.
You mean it's pretty good?
It's pretty good.
I feel like the texture would be... I don't like runny eggs.
Yeah, here's the trick. Let me tell everyone a trick, because
here's the trick.
I think you should actually try this. What you do is you put a pinch, like half a teaspoon, maybe a teaspoon of sugar in there, white granulated sugar in there, and you mix it up. And when you drink it, it just tastes like vanilla.
Why do you want to drink a raw egg anyway?
I don't know. Why not?
I don't know. You could get sick.
You could get sick from anything you eat.
Yeah, but your chances are much higher with a raw egg.
Not if you have like homegrown eggs and they're unwashed. They're pretty good. They're way safer.
Okay, where did you get this egg that you ate?
This would be, I don't know. It was a long time ago.
So you're just eating mystery eggs.
Yeah.
Mystery ovums.
The chance of getting sick from a raw egg is very, very low.
I'm ovipositive you're going to get sick.
I have not. I'll eat an egg right now. You want to do it with me?
No.
I'll split it with you.
I don't want it.
You should.
No.
We'll do it in a shot of whiskey, too.
No. Negative.
No?
False.
Worcestershire, maybe? Some Tabasco?
You're not going to convince me.
How would I convince you? What if I get you blackout drunk tonight and you're hungover as hell? Tomorrow I tell you, I got a fucking great hangover cure. And I crack an egg, and I put a little bit of like cayenne in there, and a couple splashes of Worcestershire, and like some Tabasco in there, and I stir it up, and just like fucking do it.
I wouldn't do it.
This is the worst hangover of your life. You're desperate to feel better.
That wouldn't convince me to do it. Like, I'd rather have a glass of water.
It wouldn't work. Water wouldn't work.
But the egg will.
Yes.
Why?
Because the fats and the proteins and the vitamins.
So cook it.
Then you lose some of that.
I'll have 2.
That's fair. That's not a bad point.
I mean, yeah, there's protein, but I could also eat like a chicken breast.
Raw.
Could eat it raw.
That's gross.
Yeah, that'd be pretty bad.
Yeah.
Little chicken sashimi.
Ugh.
Splinter would eat it.
Splinter's a psychopath.
And a rat.
Yes. Yeah.
I am.
Wow, a super
am.
alien.
No, a screaming female always sets me off. We space lizards are a sensitive bunch.
Oh my gosh, April.
April.
Screaming female always sets me off.
Why are you taking the alien with you?
Stay away from me. Just who do you big apes think you are anyhow?
We don't like all that stuff.
What the fuck? They've got like these laser flamethrower backpacks on.
Yeah, it looks like Ghostbusters in here.
But they're just, regular New York idiot guys.
They look like random thugs, but they have laser guns.
And winter caps.
And winter caps.
They're like South Park. It's like if Cartman and Stan grew up.
Into assholes.
Into more assholes.
More assholes. And,
Yeah.
and wanted to hold this woman up at gunpoint.
Street thugs.
Street thugs.
You've been saying about our boss, Mr. Grouch.
Yeah, and we're gonna fix it so you don't say nothing else.
It looks like he's holding a shotgun in reverse. It looks like he's holding the
Yeah.
stock of a gun.
That's definitely April's scream. I recognize the register.
What?
Please don't hurt us. At least don't hurt me.
I mean,
I recognize the timbre of her
he
voice.
probably would.
Yeah, but it also just sounds like the only other woman in New York that they ever are with. And they're in the Channel 6
Do you think
building.
his chameleon alien friend's like, Oh, the
What if-
scream makes me so sensitive.
Yeah. Oh, my nipples are so sensitive right now. Ow!
She keeps screaming.
What if it was just another woman? Are you not going to help her out then, Donnie? You asshole.
You're making a lot of assumptions here.
I am. Like you turn around and go back up to the roof? If it was like, oh, that's Marge in accounting.
Well, I mean, I feel like there's a lot of people in this world.
Yes.
When you hear about someone dying in another country,
Yes.
you don't like call into work because of it.
No, that's true. That's true.
But if it was someone you really liked and knew personally, maybe you'd be a little more apt.
Yeah, that's fair. But he's also a superhero, and there's obviously someone screaming a couple floors below him.
I mean, he was already running that direction before he knew it was April, right?
Yeah. Just to see if it was April, though.
Why are you assuming that?
Because it's like April, and then he ran down, and then he goes, it is April. And then he continues. But he stopped first. I don't know, man. I just didn't like it.
Oh, if it was fucking Irma, though.
Oh, then he'd be on the next train home. Also, the turtles are showing up, I'm sure.
For goodness sake, Vernon, show a
They're back
little
at home making a
dignity.
pizza.
I'll show them anything they want, as long as they
anything?
offer
Gross.
me.
Oh, I think the poor wimp is coming unglued.
Let's fix that, shall we? I beg of you, please don't shoot.
Oh, you didn't say pretty please.
Oh, good. It's a glue gun.
What have you done?
Hopefully it's
Don't
glue.
like it, pal. That's
It's a
super
white-
sticky glue. You're
Oh.
gonna be a lot more together now.
Man, could you imagine if they actually had real dangerous weapons?
I would be so upset at them if I was the guy buying all the stations. Because basically during a live broadcast, they're like, we represent that guy you just badmouthed, and now we're going to glue you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It'd be better if they killed him.
How so?
As the guy. Well, because all that's going to happen is, all right, I'm out of the glue now, and I know that this guy, they admitted to being paid by the guy to do this bad thing. It's... If I was dead, I wouldn't be able to testify. Now I'm just covered in glue. Right?
Hey, you want some of these drugs? Nah, man, I've been out of the glue for 6 years now. I'm not going to throw that away now.
I've been off the glue.
First I was
I
out of
got
the glue.
some premium Elmas here.
Then I'm back into the glue. Now I'm back out of the glue.
Nah, man. This isn't glue. It's the new shit. It's paste.
I get into some paste.
I got rubber cement. Do it for days.
Give me some of them rubbers. For I cement ya.
Wait. Is it just glue?
Rubbers are like condoms.
Yes.
Then the cement
Is jizz?
is jizz.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now I know.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You'll know.
Okay.
Naughty, naughty.
Hold it right there, punks.
Good. Donnie's here.
Oh, this is Algie. We'll save the introductions for later.
No, that was
You
it.
just
I
introduced
do love
him.
the security patrol. A turtle and a lizard.
What's the matter? Can't Channel 6 afford Dobermans?
Hey, what's going on?
So he's Algie's like a chameleon. He turns into...
He's like a mimic. Because he turned into a totally different object.
Yeah, he turned into a fire extinguisher.
He turned into a fire extinguisher that was hanging on the wall right next to the fire extinguisher.
And then he shot lightning out of his fingers.
Yeah.
I don't know which is more fantastical.
They're both pretty fantastic. Probably being able to adjust the molecules in his body.
That's pretty fantastic.
His body.
His body. Krang would love that body. that body could turn into his body.
Yeah, can you turn into another Krang?
Maybe another Donnie.
Mm.
Maybe a Nebula.
Can he turn himself into a bow staff?
Ooh.
Then
If
Donnie
that
could
doesn't come up in this episode, I'll be
Dual wield bow
disappointed.
staffs?
Dual wield? That's too much power.
One in each hand.
Yeah, it's too much.
He could be like turning the power on to his computer with this one. And the other one, he could be like,
Hitting someone.
trying to pick up a rag.
Okay. Dirty rag off the ground.
Yeah, he takes a little bit.
Sure.
He gets it.
Man, if only I had 3.
Yeah, but then how would he wield it? Like 2 in one hand.
I guess Algae could turn into an arm holding a bow staff.
And like wield it.
And wield it for him.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
If he could move, he just doppelgang anyone he wants.
I don't know. I want to find out. I want to learn more about Algae.
We'll unpause it.
Okay.
Wow, Algae has mind energy.
Mind energy.
Okay, Turtle, I'm gonna gum you up good.
I'm gonna gub you up.
Oh, shit.
Oh, spraying them both with glue.
They've been glue balled.
Oh, no.
Put me down, you big gorilla!
Oh no!
Oh, then they kidnapped April.
Why?
Keep up a lip, old chap. Won't be a moment.
He uses his mind powers to separate the glue.
And lift them into the air.
That's what I call a neat trick.
Thank you. It's all in the wrist, old boy.
Dude, can't you go any faster?
Maybe we
Old
should get out of
boy,
the bush.
old
We
bean,
won't be any good to April if we're in an
old bean
accident.
boy.
Oh, man. A boy bean salad
Let's
would
go,
be great.
Algae.
Mm.
Great.
I'd like to
There's
toss
our way
that
down.
boy bean salad.
Why can't they use the door?
And there's your friend.
This is faster.
Going down.
Squeep, 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 squeep. You're going down like the window washer elevator. The shoulder pads on those people.
You know, a 4-foot-tall lizard and all that.
Oh, I see. But a 4-foot-tall turtle is fine.
Thank you.
Please don't argue. Just do it.
Oh, all right.
Oh, he sees little dog.
Turning into a dog.
And he's animated. Yeah, he could just doppelgang.
Follow that car.
But so far, he can only doppelgang into things that are smaller than him.
Yeah, that's true.
Pal, I hope you ain't gonna be sick on my new upholstery.
He knows what growling is.
Mm.
That does it. No dogs allowed in my camp.
You pause it. If you could transform into some sort of like writhing tentacle, would you?
Would I? My entire body would be one writhing tentacle?
Yeah.
No. I mean, I guess, but why?
Oh, you know why.
Well, yeah, but like,
Of course,
I mean,
he knows why.
how would that even come to be? That like that's my option. That's my only choice.
I didn't say it's your only choice, but it's a choice.
Oh, okay. So you're saying if I had his powers in general,
Yeah, you could just watch some tentacle porn.
I could just be tentacle porn.
Yeah. There's a subreddit Consenticles,
Yes.
which is really the only way to watch tentacle porn because otherwise it's kind of rapey.
Yeah, you don't want
I'm not
consent
down
to rape.
I'm not
or
down to that.
tenta rape.
Non-consentical.
Yeah, non-consentical.
Yeah.
I guess it's the obvious option.
There's also subreddit Tentai, which is just tentacle hentai, but they don't care
Yeah.
if it's consensual or not.
bastards
Teach their own. I mean, no one's actually getting raped.
that you know.
It's animated.
People get raped every day.
Well, yeah, but unrelated.
Yeah.
I think.
I think. Yep, I hope so.
What's the relation?
So, if I could turn into one tentacle, why don't I turn into a tentacle monster? Like if I was just like a tentacle writhing on the bed and Casey's just like on top of me grinding.
Not grinding. I mean, you'd get in there, man.
Sure, but
Get in there and go
that would
wherever
make
you
more
want.
sense if I was more than one tentacle. If I was a whole squid monster or something.
I don't know why you need more than one.
Well, then...
There's only one way to please a lady.
Then I feel... yeah, there's only one.
Only one.
Then I feel sorry for Natalie. Yeah, if I had shape-shifting powers, I'd do a lot worse than a tentacle.
All right, give me not your worst, but like your fifth worst.
My fifth worst? I think that's being a tentacle. I mean, okay. I mean, you could just be a wheel of dicks, right?
You mean a wheel of dicks? Like a bunch of dicks tied to like a pirate steering wheel? And then you just do cartwheels and then hope that like Casey lines herself in your path.
Yes, exactly. You're right.
So just like
yeah, just whacking against her. No, how about one of those exercise balls, but with dicks just poking out of it?
I feel like those exist. Like you just get.
Yeah, but there's an
Remember
emotional connection.
Those bouncy
now.
balls you'd ride in kindergarten.
Yeah, but now Casey has an emotional connection to it because it's me.
because it's you.
Yeah.
It's your face.
Yeah, it's my head bounced up in rubber and just dicks all poking out of it.
Hey, Casey, let's do anything for you?
That's my fifth worst. What's your fifth worst?
My fifth worst. I didn't claim that I had this repertoire beyond single tentacle. So I don't feel like I should be the one on the spot.
You asked me. I was on the spot.
Because you made bold claims.
So now I'm asking you. Can it be a bucket in the closet you just have sex with? With like fairy wings?
My mind is just a blank.
That's okay.
I thought one tentacle would be enough.
No, it's got to be at least 3 tentacles.
Clearly I was wrong. You'll need to teach me, I guess.
Sorry.
At least 3 tentacles.
I'm sorry.
I guess I could change
one big old one to mount, and the other two
I know what
to
I would
be
do.
maneuverable.
You ever watch The Puppet Master?
No.
There was this one guy who was like, they're all like these living puppets. The one guy was like super strong. And he had arms that were like bigger than his body.
Okay.
And I would just turn into that. But
Okay.
like I'd have dicks for arms.
Wow. Dick's bigger than your body.
Because he was like this little guy, but he could still like punch a guy and just like knock him out.
Sure.
So I'd just be like,
Boom! You just want to smash Natalie with your dick and knock her out.
I mean, I don't have to. I feel like I'm going to have a lot of options.
Yeah,
if
that's
I
true.
turn into a little
Yeah.
dick puncher guy.
Dick puncher.
That's all I got, man.
Okay. That's fine. Let's continue on.
Sure.
All right, have it your way.
Please, mister, promise not to change me into anything, and I won't turn on the meter.
No, he'll just make you explode.
Now follow that car.
Oh, they're on a chase. No exit. Don't they know?
Well, there's a convenient ramp.
Oh, they're going on the ramp, and the cab driver did it. And now they're in the sewer?
No subway.
So
They went up a ramp.
Went up a ramp into a parking
Second
garage.
level parking garage.
And then now they're in the
They
subway.
went down the parking garage into the subway. That makes sense. Like
I guess.
you park your car in the garage.
It's like a park and ride.
Then you go on down.
Okay.
Give the man some money. He gives you a token. You put the token in the turnstile. You go through the turnstile and you wait. And then it pulls up and you get in and there's a guy and he's looking at you weird, but you don't think anything of it. But then, like, you look up and he's like one seat closer to you.
Yeah. I know how a subway works.
Yeah, it smells like urine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you look up again, he's like next to you and his thigh's rubbing against your thigh.
Yeah, and you hear like...
And you can really smell the urine now.
You can really smell it. You realize it's coming from you because you're terrified.
And then you look down again and he's not closer, but you see the knife pulling out of your side and now it's warm.
And you wish you had like one tentacle to fill your knife wound.
Correct. And then you go, the subway stops, you get up and you go to work.
Yeah.
I know how a subway works.
Go up the stairs to 4th Street. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Explaining like I'm an idiot.
Oh no, the subway's behind them. They're on the tracks.
The cab wasn't going full speed?
It wasn't. Also, like, I know that it takes a long time for subways to stop, like trains, but you could have tried to stop.
Are these cars made of tank treads? Like, are they just... They're like going upstairs, downstairs, on tracks. What a stupid car chase.
I want to see how it ends. Subway.
Now
Fish
they're in
market.
The fish market. Tentacles!
This doesn't look consensual, though.
It doesn't.
One giant octopus
It looks
just
non-contentical.
went right on top of the cab.
Yeah.
Mister, you promised. No more crazy animals.
Look out! They're getting away!
It's all on you, man. Oh, they put the octopus back in the ocean.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's great. Whoa.
Some kind of force field.
What?
Yeah, see, you'll never get in there now.
Says who?
The whole
Is that one of the
world
TV
belongs to
buildings?
hostile Hiram Grouch, and
Yep.
they don't like strangers.
Nope.
Try a little of your space.
This cab driver knows a lot. Hey, that guy that was mentioned earlier on Channel 6 News.
Yeah.
That guy, the hostile guy.
Yeah.
He's taking over buildings, and you could obviously see put a red force field around that building. You're never going to get in now.
Thanks, cabbie.
You're welcome.
Did you notice that I turned from Donatello into Michelangelo?
I got my fingers on the pulse of the city.
But you didn't know that we were in a fish market? And that's why the octopus was on top of the cab? I did not cause the shenanigans, you did?
Well, just don't turn me into an animal, man.
Okay.
See a lot of weird shit when you're on the beat.
That's true. Cranston, I'm sorry, I just can't get over this.
What?
The fact that Donatello is now Michelangelo.
What? Is he talking like Michelangelo?
No, it's Donnie's voice. Just full-fledged. Full-fledged. Even the belt buckle says M. This is the most egregious non-accident.
I know that sometimes we might be a little far-reaching with our criticisms.
Yes.
But they're not always unjustified.
No. This case in point. Case in point. That's it.
Yeah,
Your reaction was amazing.
I don't get it. I don't know why. Suddenly, Donatello is Michelangelo in the cab with the guy.
Yeah.
I guess let's just see what happens.
Yeah.
Magic on it.
Now he's back to Donnie.
Yep.
Yeah. Any more suggestions of being?
Well, there's the Channel
So he
6
can't get
building.
through the force field.
Man, I don't believe it. Mega bummer. It's Cop City. We'll never get past them.
They spelled turtle wrong on the turtle van.
Yeah, there needs to be an R. It just says Uddle.
Uddle.
But it should say Urtle.
Urtle. So the other turtles are finally at Channel 6. They're like 3-4 scenes behind now.
Everybody to the tunnel van.
In the tunnel.
I have to get inside if we're gonna find April.
Teenage Mutant Ninja
Put on a
Turtles.
mask and make like a reporter.
Oh, good.
You just carry those weird babies around.
Ugh.
Ciao for now.
It looked like he just put on a
It's
ski
okay.
mask.
Press.
Yeah.
They immediately draw their guns on.
We haven't seen what his mask
Mikey.
looks like, though.
Okay, so I put on the wrong.
Oh, he's McGruff the crime dog.
Oh, good. Well,
Took
then
a
why would
bite
they
out of
shoot
crime.
at him? They're on McGruff's on their side.
Yeah, well, they have union jobs.
That's true.
They don't want some scab fucking McGruff coming in.
Coming in, ruining their jobs, ruining their union.
It's tough, man.
Listen, man, when you're a cop on the beat,
Yeah.
you got to work for that pension. You got to work for that retirement. Every day, it could be your last, you know? So when some self-appointed crime dog comes in,
Yeah, he was always talking about doing the right thing.
taking a bite out of crime, like, all right, buddy, stay on your side of the town.
Yeah. I'm already taking a bite out of the drug deals.
You're going Chicago, Illinois is where you deserve. Remember that? Chicago is where McGruff is, not New York.
Do you remember when we let that guy murder that guy because he was going to tell our superior officer that we were dealing drugs on the side?
Yes, I do remember letting that man murder that man.
It just eats at me.
Well, it was let kill or be killed. You know,
he was 13.
He's 13, but he saw too much.
You just watch the turtles?
Yeah.
Mask.
Listen, man, if you need to talk to someone about
We just
it,
watch the episode?
All right.
Are you sure your spaceship laser cannons will penetrate that force field?
As you Earth chaps would say, a piece of cake.
As your Earth chaps would
Get
say,
back to
a
the
piece of
Channel 6
cake.
where your spaceship is.
I'm very British.
If you don't mind, I'll do it my own way.
Your spaceship is gone.
I had no idea this was a tow-away zone.
Grouch's thugs must have taken it along with April.
That's the best
boy,
line in the whole
Do
episode.
you realize what will happen if anyone tries to take it apart to examine it?
I'm afraid to ask, but what?
It will blow this entire planet into the next dimension.
Why? What?
Why?
Why do you drive that thing?
Donnie opened it. Donnie was fucking around. All he got was static shock.
I like how Donnie has like, where's the engine at? I don't know. I just drive the thing. It's like, yeah, but they fucking explode.
What is the point of it exploding? It's a
little
cab.
Yeah.
Or not a cab, but it's his personal...
It's a taxi cab.
It's his personal vehicle. It doesn't have state secrets in it or some shit.
I figured it was like a cab because he gets... I assume he gets
Well, he
paid
said he was
to
on his...
drive it.
Well, he said he was on... No, he said he was on his way to an interview at the university.
Oh, with who?
He said Intergalactic U.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So now the planet's at stake for no reason.
Also,
By this time
this guy.
tomorrow, I shall be the new owner of Channel 6.
You're wasting your time, Grouch. The owners will never sell, especially to you.
If they don't sell, you will pay for their pig-headedness.
You're calling them pig-headed? Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Even those
I was
What's
gonna say,
killing one of their reporters gonna do?
land him in jail. Like, I don't understand what his plan is.
If he's got the money to buy it,
then buy it.
you just do.
Yeah. You don't extort them to buy the...
Do you want to be the head of Channel 6 or do you want to be the guy buying it?
I want to be the head of Channel 6.
Okay. Hi, I'm the guy that's been buying all the TV stations.
Oh, yeah, I heard of
I
you.
want to buy Channel 6.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not really looking to sell
Yeah, but here's an exorbitant amount of money.
That is a lot of money.
Yeah, way more than the station's worth.
Wow, that's like 3 times the worth of the station.
Yeah, and that's my offer. Does that sound good? Or
I mean, as much as I hate it, this could do a lot of good. I think
could do a lot of good. You could start a new station.
I think I gotta. Yeah.
You don't know what I'm gonna do at this station. Maybe I'll just leave everyone. I plan to just leave everyone in the same spot. You just keep your job. I'm just the owner.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. Thanks. Here you go. Appreciate it.
It's a good thing I didn't say no.
Yeah, I was about to kill April O'Neil. Had her tied to a chair.
Yeah. Scary stuff.
I wasn't even going to use it as a bargaining chip. I was just going to
do it.
Kill her, yeah. I still might.
Well, I don't care.
I own Channel 6. I own April O'Neil, right?
Technically speaking. What the fuck dumb plan is this? Also, he looks like the villain from Captain Planet, the pig guy.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Or Diddy Kong Racing.
Well, looky here.
Yeah.
It's the little worm.
That's a good one.
I love Diddy Kong Racing.
I didn't play it enough. That's a good game, though.
It's really good. It's my favorite kart racer.
Better than the Mario Karts?
Yeah.
The Super Mario Kart?
Yes.
Whoa.
Better than Crash Team Racing?
Better than Mario Kart 64?
Yes.
Question. Better than Hydro Thunder?
Yes.
I love Hydro Thunder.
Hydro Thunder sucked.
Me and my dad used to play Hydro Thunder all the time.
F-Zero GX was pretty sweet, but it was hard as balls.
Yes. All the F-Zero games were pretty hard.
I actually enjoyed Episode 1 Pod Racer game.
Oh, yeah, that was an amazing game.
Also super hard.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was the only good thing to come out of the prequels.
Not as good as DKR, though.
Let's see what Pighead Grouch wants.
Can't help you now. I found this spaceship on the Channel 6 roof, and as soon as I get it working, I'm going into outer space and buy up their airwaves too.
What the fuck?
Why couldn't they just use one of these plots?
What is his plan? What does he want? I don't understand his motivation.
There's 2 stories
Does
here.
he want money or does he want airwaves?
He wants it all.
Is a real estate tycoon or is he a sociopath? I don't get it.
First you get the airways. Then you get the power. Then you get the women.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then? That's it? Is the whole point to get women?
What else is there? Airways, power, women.
Okay, in that order, though.
Yeah. You don't have to go in that order, but if you want,
so Cranston,
that's the easiest.
Be upset with me.
Okay.
Because he now found a spaceship. And instead of doing a million other profiteering things off of that, he has this insane idea that he wants to go into outer space. Himself. Fly into outer space, go to other planets, I guess, and be like, I want to buy your airwaves there. With their money that he doesn't have.
Stop acting like you do. I feel like it would have made more sense if he I will buy Channel 6 News, and then since I own the building, I'll own the spaceship.
Yes.
It's my spaceship.
I thought that it was going to be like that. All right.
But it's turning into the same shit. It's like, why have both?
Why?
Why couldn't we have a story with just the chameleon guy? Why do we need another story about a guy trying to buy up all the airwaves?
It doesn't make any sense. It's like, okay, you know how in a decent show, better than this, when there's a B plot, it is a B plot and it doesn't have to be connected to the A plot?
Right, but it kind of resolves on its own.
It kind of resolves on its own.
Or does it need resolving?
Or doesn't need resolving. This is like every episode, it's an A plot and a C plot, and they fuck each other until they make a shitty, incestuous B plot in the middle.
I think they take A plots and just jam them together.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, is that they're forcing the A and the B to be connected.
It's a double D plot.
It's a double D plot, and that's ruining everything.
Strangely erotic.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
If I could turn into a tentacle,
yes,
Let's just keep watching.
I have to do is find out how this interdimensional kitty car works.
It's a bomb!
We know for sure where April is.
Doesn't look like a car, sir. It looks like a bomb.
And if this chap Grelch tries to take my spaceship apart, your entire planet is done for.
He's
Well-
got it down to the fucking engine. When is it supposed to blow up?
I'm just gonna keep going until I can't take it apart no more.
It's nothing but metal now.
What? What are they trying to accomplish? They already had a working spaceship.
They had a working spaceship.
No,
You
it
could
was
just fly it.
It was a broken spaceship. Because
Sure.
Donnie broke it.
Sure, but if you can't fix it without taking it fully
So
apart.
he just puts the stupid asshole, is like, take that apart. Okay, I'll do it, boss.
This is the same guy who was huffing glue earlier.
Yeah, with his glue gun.
These things are more complicated than I thought.
This
No
is why
shit.
we took a 6-month hiatus.
Take over every TV station in the universe.
Don't count me out yet. Hiram Grelch didn't get where he is by
Hiram Grelch.
Keep drilling.
Your constables seem to be departed.
It's like drilling right into the
No
steel.
one in the
Yeah.
Channel 6 studio. And that gives me an idea.
Okay.
These things always seem to lead to trouble.
Listen, Grelch's force field has to be created with cathode rays, right?
Cathode?
Yeah, the rays
Of
inside
course.
your picture tube. In your television set?
We don't have television, we have Feel-O-Vision.
And that
Well,
guy.
whatever. Come on, Algie.
FEMA vision?
FEMA
So
vision.
impulsive.
So you see,
Yeah, how did that
force
work
field is
out?
made up of cathode rays. It can be magnified with an electron photomultiplier. Don't you get it?
Not a
This is actually the first time it even sounds real. Right? Like, I don't know about cathode rays, but I know that there's some. He's talking about tube TV tech.
CRT, cathode ray tube.
There you go.
There you go. Did you know that there's more stars in the sky than sand in all the world's beaches?
Yes.
Amazing fact.
That is an amazing fact, but why? What made you think of that?
Oh, I thought we were just talking about amazing facts.
Oh, okay. Amazing real facts. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see how he amplifies the cathode.
Single syllable, old
Whatever.
Algie, what did you say you were a professor of, anyway?
I happen to be my planet's leading authority on Dribbleglatz.
Drivelglatz?
Sorry, in your language it means Deus Ex Machina. Oh,
Tiddlywinks?
Tiddlywinks?
Pogs.
What a silly name for such a serious pastime.
What I'm trying to say is, with the force field surrounding Grelch's huge picture window, it's like he's living inside a TV tube.
Meaning?
Meaning, we're gonna put together an interesting television show for his viewing enjoyment.
what's the point of having fake bullshit science yada yada yadas if it still takes forever to yada yada? So now they had all the time in the world to actually come explain a real plan, but still just drowned it out in yada yadas.
I was already so tired. This show is just making me feel so much more tired.
Don't say that. You'll worry our audience.
They should be worried. This is worrisome.
Yeah. Let the rage keep you awake.
Aliens from 50 million BC. Oh, invasion of the radioactive rats. Perfect. Algie, it's payback time for hostile Hiram Grelch.
We've covered the entire
Hostile
city
Hyman
outside of
Grouch.
April.
I'm certain
Hyman
she's in
Grinch.
Grelch's
Hyman
penthouse,
Grinch.
but there's no way in.
Tell us something
You're
we
a
don't
mean
know.
one.
I wasn't
Hyman
telling
Grinch.
you. I was telling our viewers.
Fourth wall break.
Oh, fuck. I forgot we're supposed to watch out for that shit.
I didn't.
Were there any Cowabungas yet?
No, no.
No Mikey.
I was going to see if you caught it or remembered or not, and I did.
Hell yeah, fourth wall break. Boom.
That was a good fourth wall break. I mean, I don't know about good, but it was a solid one.
Yeah, it was solid.
Yeah.
Not wet or loose. It wasn't too loose.
It wasn't gaseous.
No.
That's good.
Maybe we can get an update.
Oh, that dude sure looks familiar.
He should. It's Donatello.
We interrupt
Thank
this
you.
program to bring you the following emergency message. Please, Algie, you've got to do it.
Must I? I'm too modest to change in front of 40 million people.
Oh, please. Do it for a fellow reptile.
You
Well,
turned on the
it
cameras
winces.
before convincing him?
You're not a reptile.
Perfect.
Oh, I'd turn into that.
With me is the numero
That's my
uno
bottom
warlord
five.
of the Turtle
Oh,
Nebula.
okay.
And is he ever ticked off? Tell the folks about it, Warlord.
He turned into a eye-stalked
Dog slime
Beast.
monster.
green thing.
It kind of looks like Slimer, but with legs.
And eye stalks.
And eye stalks instead of eyes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Announcement. But I sure got my attention. Idiots! What's that got to do with me?
It's his spaceship.
Grant has stolen my spaceship along with a female Earthling.
It sounds like it's got a lot
Along with my female earthling.
Yeah.
Whoa, dude, who is that? I'll bet it's some plan of Donatello's to free April.
Right. Some fake monster to scare the real one.
Unless they are both returned unharmed in the next 5 minutes, there will
Okay.
be interplanetary war.
Ooh.
You better do what that thing says.
Nonsense.
Nonsense.
Are you wimps afraid of some actor in a Martian
When I own the airwaves, there will be no need for war.
Oh, yeah?
Absolutely.
What's your plan for that, sir? Mr. Hyman Grinch?
I'll float on the airwaves and they'll protect me from the bombs.
Okay. So there will be war just underneath you.
Oh, yes.
Okay, good. I'm glad we clarified.
I'll be fine.
Oh, yeah, well, that's good.
I have a spaceship.
It's taken apart right now. It's not functional now, but it will work.
By the time intergalactic war breaks out.
Because I stole this spaceship.
That ain't no actor, boys. That's the real thing.
Oh, he's huge.
Whoa, he can just turn huge?
He can turn
Oh,
huge.
no, it's the camera projection that he was talking about. He's turned that force field into a TV.
I've seen this.
Oh.
The invasion of the radioactive rat.
So
the
he's
magic
supposed-
school bus.
So that monster is a radioactive rat? Mutation kind of thing?
I think the spaceships.
But the monster itself was from that movie too.
I thought that was its own creation. Why do you think that?
Because so I think the idea was it was a videotape that they're projecting onto the force field and acting as a TV. And so then he made Algie turn into that monster from the movie.
It could be. I don't think we have enough evidence to support
I guess we'll
that,
find
though.
out, yeah.
I don't know.
Trust me. If
Oh,
there's
don't
one
look
thing
at
I know
my
about
pantaloons.
sewers.
My jibbly timblies.
I'm afraid our
Old
entrance is
bean.
limited shot.
Oh, no.
What about that mind power of yours?
Do that.
My
It
mind
seems like
power.
Such a show-offy thing to do.
Well, swallow your
Ooh.
pride and let her rip.
Does that turn you on, my little amphibian?
Do you like
friend?
looking up at my wanky tail? That's badass. All the rivets shot out like bullets.
Watch your jumblies, good
The only
man.
way to deactivate the force field.
Fuse box?
You know, that thing you turned into up on the roof.
You mean this?
Exactly.
Get that title,
What's the point of that?
Not so easy, is it?
Fuse box. Fuse box.
Who are these thugs?
I say, my good man, would you
Just
know
Random
nobodies.
thugs that we saw. That we didn't see yet, sorry.
That's all right. Don't get up. Let me see. Hurry, you pinheads! We've only got 30 seconds.
So they put this whole thing together in 3 minutes. 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
It's the power you get from the airwaves, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
This could be the most powerful villain on Earth. I feel worried for the turtles' well-being.
Howdy, folks. Looking for
come on down to Clams Clunkers.
Uh-oh, the film festival is over.
A commercial?
Clams
In the middle of a
Clunkers.
Martian invasion. There's something fishy about this.
$4.95. All you need is a $4.95 credit score. That's all we need. You're pre-approved.
Oh man, that's so bad.
Come on down to.
I had a bankruptcy yesterday. Can I get a car?
Abso-fucking-lutely. You won't keep it for more than 4 days, but that's fine by me.
Okay.
You ever heard of predatory lending?
Yeah, it's like eagles and shit.
Yeah, well, that's not what this is, so you're fine.
Okay, good.
You need to work on your landings, pal.
This must be it.
Have you got that fuse box figured out yet, Algie? Whoops! Ow! I guess you have.
Everything turned black.
Can't you see
Our TV
the
is out.
lights went out?
Wasn't
Ooh,
secure as well as I thought.
Yeah, it was scary.
Okay, Grouch, your collecting days are over.
That's what I should have done.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna start collecting things, dude. Starting with our friend April.
My
Gross.
mainframe heroes! What a relief.
I've collected you. Now you're my property.
Time to cut our
Now I own you like he owned the airwaves.
Make us a pizza,
What's
bitch.
your hurry, boys? Why don't you stick around?
Yeah,
Oh,
glue
God.
him.
Them fucking
Wow.
got me hard.
Usually only the turtles get to do things like this.
Is that fourth wall?
That's a
They'll
fourth
call
wall
it a
break.
fourth wall.
I think so.
And I think I said some comments, but I feel like we actually just got a small glimpse of real female empowerment.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
it
rare.
took her all episode. Well, took her
Took her
4 seasons. It's nice when they can do stuff like that. Like, why not? It's a human gun.
Yeah.
It's a glue gun, but like let her do shit. Whatever. She doesn't have to be a martial arts expert. She can just cause problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of just being a burden on everyone.
Yeah, and us.
Especially us.
Yeah.
Perfect timing, Donatello. Oh, I say, we seem to be a bit late.
Leave
Oh.
lizards! The warlord is real! Oh, guys, this is Algie.
Yeah.
Well, I'll explain later.
Uh-oh, it's the boys in blue.
Did you hear what I was playing, Lane?
Green to split. Allow me, April.
With pleasure.
It's from The Importance of Being Earnest.
Come on, Algie.
I didn't hear what you
We'll haul
said.
your
Oh, it's
spaceship
okay.
up in a minute.
Oh.
A blimp. How primitive. But charming.
Oh,
It's closer to space than you are, pal.
Can I drop you somewhere, April?
Did you have to use the word drop?
I did.
You
Beg
mean
me not
this
to drop
thing
you.
is gonna sit in our living room for the rest of eternity.
Well, I'm afraid so.
So
unless we
fucked.
can find some gas for it.
I already told you, not gas, Grootnip.
Well, yeah, but we can't help
Oh,
you
it's
until you tell
pizza.
us what Grootnip is.
Grootnip is, well, Grootnip.
Come and get it, amigos. Fresh from Vinny's.
What's that odor I detect?
Oh, we call it pizza.
And we call it Grootnip. There's enough here to take me home at twice warp speed.
But,
What generous chaps you are. Cheerio, Earthlings, I'm off.
Oh, he's gone. Just like that.
and with all our pizza.
Not all our pizza. Just in case I decide to take the scenic route home. Ta-ta!
Hey, wait! You took my last piece of pizza.
Pizza power.
Jesus Christ.
Pizza power!
Jesus Christ, Kristen. Are you okay? That looked so hard.
It was pretty hard.
Holy shit. All right, you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm not okay. Not emotionally
Why'd you do that?
okay.
Why'd you do that?
Because I needed to feel.
That's fair. Tell me. Do you think this was a good...
No, it was a bad episode.
Oh,
It's called Beyond the Donatello Nebula. They talk about the Turtle Nebula for 5 seconds and then just fuck all that. Now we're going to spend the rest of the episode trying to figure out what the fuck we're doing. There's a guy taking over the airwaves. He's buying out all the things. Yeah, but fuck that. There's another guy named Algernon.
And he's from space.
Yeah, and I think his name might be Ernest.
And he can turn into a fuse box, and he shoots laser beams, and he can fly and teleport.
How they... What happened to the guy? The horrible guy. What was his name?
They glued him, and the cops showed up.
He was one of the guys that got glued. April glued him.
Yeah.
Then they took the spaceship back to the sewer.
Yes.
It turns out it runs on pizza.
Yeah. Ask me what I think.
What do you think? Was it a good episode or bad episode?
It was a bad episode. Why not just have a fucking alien show up? Why do you have to have Donnie's bullshit VCR machine shooting laser into space? Just make him show up. Make him just start with him in space flying around, be like, oh no, I'm out of fuel. How did this happen? And then starts crash landing.
Or maybe they contact someone from the Turtle Nebula.
Or maybe that.
Yeah.
Why do they call it the Donatello Nebula? Just say Beyond the Turtle Nebula.
Because it has nothing to do with... And it doesn't have anything to do with a nebula. It doesn't have anything to do with the turtles. I guess it's sort of revolved around Donatello.
Kind of. I mean, yeah.
But why have the plot with the...
Why have
guy
an airway plot?
Yeah.
It's so that they couldn't have his spaceship.
It's like a whole nother...
But that it's so that they couldn't have the spaceship like be on Channel 6.
It's like they took...
That's the only reason.
It's like they took 3 episodes and just like wove them together till they had like enough to push out 23 minutes.
Weaving sounds like it involves finesse and strategy.
They just jammed it.
This is jamming a square into a circle-sized hole. Yeah, like that.
Just fucked me. They just turned into one giant tentacle and fucked me. It felt amazing, but I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate how much I love it.
It's fun to watch, though.
It's fun to watch. If it's consensual.
Cranston.
Yeah.
We got 2 fourth wall breaks.
No pizzas.
And no cowabungas.
And no cowabung holes.
That brings us up to, and I'll put the stats up here. How many cowabungas? Great. Now how many fourth wall breaks?
You can say 'em in post too.
Okay, let me guess. 58, 59, 60.
I think it's over 100.
100, 110, 120.
Wow, that's a lot. I'm surprised that number is where we're at now.
Me too.
After that break we took.
It was a long break.
It was. It feels like there was no time at all.
So let's be real with the audience for a sec. We're going to try and record more consistently, but Cranston's still not 100%. We're going to try and record every other week at the very least. Hopefully we can do more than that, right?
Yeah.
And then we'll kind of go from there. But
so was Tuesday our regular day?
Episodes coming out? Wednesday.
Yeah. Wednesday. So every other Wednesday, expect some content.
Yes.
Yeah. Should be sweet.
And tell me, do you guys want to watch me if something's going on? Watch me like live stream like a video game or something or anything like that? I'm happy to do it. I got the setup here, and thanks for checking out the new studio.
Yeah, we put a lot of time and work into this.
Yes, absolutely. And a little bit of money. And look, it's not a green screen. I can actually touch these things.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I can actually put... Oh.
Uh-oh. Get it out of the...
I can actually like show you. Isn't that cool?
It's kind of cool, actually.
It is kind of cool. That's not gonna work, Cranston. Sorry. All right. If you want to email us, turtlepowerpod@gmail.com.
Do you mean this technology can't actually see through my body?
Correct. turtlepowerpod@gmail.com, or visit us on YouTube. Look up Basem and Cranny. All the links are down below. Visit patreon.com/turtlepowerpod.
We lost them all.
We lost them all. We hope to earn you guys back because we loved hearing from you and getting your support. And I know people have emailed us and said, hey, are you guys still recording? When are you coming back? That kind of thing. And
yeah,
we really, 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 really want to keep doing this.
We are not stopping. It's a cool thing about life, man. It's a wheel. Sometimes you're on the bottom of the wheel, but then you're back on top, baby!
That's right. It's like a cube that is constantly flipping.
I just noticed that Casey and Natalie just shut the fuck up when I yelled.
This room is not soundproof.
Cranny, man. I was hoping we'd hear some little kitty taps.
When the cat tries to get in the door?
Yeah.
I think she's in her bed just hiding.
There's no more church because church is at my house and we're at his house.
Yeah, there's Callisto, but she likes stepping on keyboards, so we got to figure out what's going on.
A little shy.
Yeah. All right, guys. Do you want to say anything else before we kick it off?
Hey, as far as Patreon goes, if you guys have like things you want to see, like, hey, I'd donate this much to see this. Let us know. That's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to restructure part of it, too.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Sounds good. Get us up to 1,000 views on this, and we'll do the next episode super plastered.
It would be nice to get our Patreon up a little bit so we don't have to cover our own hosting costs.
Again.
But
don't worry about it.
You don't worry.
Donate it if you like us. Donate it if you want.
It's
if
for
you can.
us to worry.
Don't worry
It's
about it.
not
Yeah,
for you to worry
yeah.
about.
We worry about this. All right, guys. Until next time. Pizza power. Turtle power. Jesus. So visceral. So visceral. Dangerous. I don't know why you did it twice. I don't.